guys, and welcome to another episode of our Certified Supplier Initiative Yongjua Factory Tour. Now, I'm going to be your host for today, Darnell. We're going to be evaluating factories and playground equipment manufacturers based on our 5 criteria. We're looking at product safety, safety assurance, specified standards, self-export capability, and social responsibility. Now, today, we are here in Yongjua. As one of the famous manufacturing regions in China, Yongjua is also a major production hub of playground equipment. So without further ado, we're going to be checking out the factory behind me right now. It is Chowchow Education, Science and Technology Company Limited. So let's go. All right, so let me give you a little bit of an overview about Chowchow Education, Science and Technology Company Limited. Now, the company was established in 2004 and they have 2 factories. I'm in their new factory right now, which is about 22 acres, and their old factory is about 5.9 acres. We're going to be checking both today. So let me also share that they are the world's leading unpowered amusement equipment manufacturer here in China, and they do focus on research and development, planning, sales and after-sales installation, operation, and management. So all their products actually are based on playground equipment, and these can be applied to kindergartens, playgrounds, stadiums, shopping malls, eco farms, real estate, scenic spots, theme parks, and such. So they also export to Europe, America, Southeast Asia, and 100 other countries or regions around the world. And to promote a new generation of bright minds, designers, they have established Chowchow Research Institute in different universities all around China. So without further ado, I'm going to be touring you around. So if you're interested with playground equipment, please do stick around because I'm going to be brushing through this factory from Chowchow Education, Science and Technology Company Limited. Now let's check on Chowchow Education, Science and Technology Company Limited's workshops. Now I'm actually in this very big facility, and this factory actually covers 18,653 square meters floor area. Now they have about 300 employees, including 200 sets of processing equipment and 200 workers. Now their products are classified into 2 parts. They have educational equipment and cultural and travel equipment. Now with their production process, they're divided into 3 sections. They have the plastic processing, they have the furniture production, which is behind me right now, all the woodwork that's in any playground equipment, that's where they install and work them out. Now, and also they have their personalized, customized equipment. That includes metal processing, which is on that side over here. Over there, all the welding, all the metal, things that are involved in the playground equipment, they do it there. Now, part of their metal processing, of course, includes welding facilities. Now, I'm in a very huge facility right now. I didn't ask how big it is, but it is really big. And they have all sorts of different equipment, from welding to grinding to smoothing corners and everything. So any metal works is being done here. All right, so we're in the plastic processing facility. That means this is where all these plastic are made. They're molded, they're made. I'll share with you later on at the end of the process, but let me just share how it's done. So from raw materials, all right, from this raw materials, plastic materials, by the way, they're using LLDPE or linear low density polyethylene. So they load these raw materials, they have a special mix. Wait, let me just mention what is the advantage of LLDPE. Actually, it's lighter, it has low density, it's stronger, it's tougher, it retains better color, and all these things. It's better quality than your regular plastic, and it's even sturdier and stronger. Now, to continue, so this will be loaded into a mold. I'll share later on what is the mold, but once it's been loaded in a mold casing, we're talking about a big component parts of playground equipment. Now, this huge oven or furnace, what's inside here right now is a rotating molding machine. Again, I want you to follow me here. And so it's a huge oven, right? Now inside this oven is actually this thing. This is actually the mold. compared to small toys that are being produced for the injection machines, this is an injection machine but on a bigger scale, and it actually rotates. And also, they need heat or flame. That's why it's inside this big chamber. Now this is outside right now for cooling. So as you can see, this whole thing over here is an actual mold. It's filled with LLDPE material. All right, this is gonna be one of the plastic parts of a playground equipment. So I want you to follow me here. So that's the furnace. That's the mold. And another mold here. There you go. They're actually setting up. It's pretty loud. So once it has been rotating inside the furnace, what's gonna happen is they have to cool down that mold, right? Because it was under flame, it was inside an oven. So what's happening here right now is they're cooling down a freshly, should I say baked, a freshly baked or cooked plastic mold, and they're trying to cool it down for several hours until they can take it out and then check for excess plastics or whatever later on over there. Now after cooling down from all that process, all right, okay, I can see other molds. Here's an example of a mold. This is a mold, all right? So they filled this up with that LLDPE material. Another mold. They have all sorts of molds. Now, once everything is done, it has been cooled down, it all boils down to one thing, like this lady, what she's doing right now. So this came out, you know, so this one came out fresh from the, molding, rotating molding machine, and she's now checking for excess plastic to smoothen out all these sharp edges, and that's just gonna move it over there. I can still feel it's warm actually, a little bit warm. All right, so speaking of quality inspection, I just stumbled upon these tools. So while in production, all right, this is already a half assembled, if not completely assembled playground equipment. They actually have these tools as well. So these tools will check for safety. Now let me just demonstrate this quickly. So this tool actually simulates bigger gaps like this one. So what I do is I have to go like this, right? So the idea of this specific tool, it should go through, you know what I mean? So it should go through. The idea for this, for the safety, is if let's say something gets in, it should be able to get out. We're simulating children's kind of anatomical sizes, right? Their foot, their fingers, and everything. Now this tool as well is also kind of the same, but this time it shouldn't fit all the small gaps. It shouldn't fit all these small gaps. The reason for this is, you know, toddlers, young kids, their fingers are kind of tiny. It should not fit in these gaps, and that means it passed the quality inspection. All right, so while in the production line, while in each workshop, they also have quality inspectors assigned. Now these guys are specialists, and they do check while in production that all these parts of these playground equipment comply with safety standards. Now they have actually 20 people. They inspect from raw materials to manufacturing process to finished products to storage and all these different processes as the product is being produced. Now behind me, I just want to showcase this quickly. Ni hao, can I borrow this? Yeah. All right, she's here. So this one is actually a tool. Now this tool is, it's not Thor's hammer, okay? This is actually a tool where they check the gaps. Now if this one goes through, it means it didn't pass quality. This ensures the safety of all the children that's going to be using this playground set. So it means it shouldn't be that wide, it shouldn't be that narrow. So this tool actually checks that. So it's a standard tool actually for European markets. So I'm going to be checking these. There you go. So that means these are safe, right? There you go. All right, so joining me right now is Alisa. Hello, yes. Alisa. Hello. Thank you. So we are actually in Chowchow Education, Science and Technology Company Limited's showroom. And Alisa, being the international sales manager, she'll be showing me around this showroom.
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Elisa, and for now I will show you our this products. This is EVA building blocks.
EVA.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
What does EVA? What does EVA mean?
material.
Ah, it's a material.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
And you can close. I can show you the.
it's like a sort of foam, but a sturdier foam version.
Yes,
Yeah.
very soft. When the kids run and like this, not hurt
Okay.
anybody.
So what I can see here is actually it's like there's a slide. They have stairs over here,
Yeah.
and the cool thing about it, I just wanna. So it's not just a play fun thing. So it's also educational because they can build with these
Yes,
blocks, right?
Yes, this is DIY blocks. We can customize for you if you like any other colors, any other shape,
Any other design.
yes, any other animals. It's always okay. We can.
You can design that.
customize- Yes, we can design for you. Yes.
So it's like I was checking out earlier with your research and development team. So these guys are gonna be designing based on the customer's requirements, right?
Yes, we can do the design for you first. Ask our designer design this for you first, and after you confirm the design, then we can do the products for you. Yes.
All right, so Alisa, we stumbled upon this in this big showroom, and can you tell me more about what do we have here exactly? Because I'm a dad myself, and I take my kids to parks, but this kind of a little bit new design from me. So can you tell me more about it?
If you have 4 kids,
Yeah.
I suggest you buy it.
I mean, it's not only limited to how to say it's big facilities. What about for small kindergartens? They can also avail products such as this one for small schools, right?
Yeah. And when you take it to your home or kindergarten, you can DIY the letters like here Y.
Yeah, you can make letters, you can make
Yeah,
shapes,
yeah,
you can be creative,
yeah.
you can even combine different colors all together.
Yes. All colors is can customize. Yes, and any other animals.
Yeah,
trees.
animal shapes.
Yeah.
And you also have not just these, you also have some blocks as well, right?
Yeah.
You have this one, different shapes.
Yeah, different shapes.
And different application, I can combine different these pegs or studs to this one. That's pretty cool. And they're all EVA as well, right?
Yes, very
EVA.
soft.
Yeah, so safe for toddlers.
Yes,
so
safe.
So it's non-toxic, right? So it's safe if a toddler. It's safe.
It's safe.
It's safe. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The material is safe, right?
Yes.
Of course. Anyway, so also what I can see here is actually like endless possibilities of creativity, and I know I'm being a father, both of us being parents. Of course, it's important to spark that creativity to a child, because what happens is, they psychologically they need to grow to be
Yes.
creative, and
Yes.
I think this is like a puzzle wall made of EVA. I think this is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, because for other toys such as the ball, the car, the kids will when they play sometimes and they will don't want to play it anymore because it's only a car, only a ball.
It's fixed. Like it's always gonna be a car. It's not gonna be different. A ball will always be a ball. You bounce it or you shoot it. But this one, endless. Endless.
Every day can be different. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to another product that you want to share with us.
Okay.
So what do we?
This is a trick.
Yeah. So I was curious. So you guys also have this kind of set of products. So like I've seen like, okay, let me just show this. So for example, this one. So this is a custom design or?
This is another design. We can design any shape, any other shape for you. Like here is a hole. The kids can come from here and to here. Yes.
So it's like a small castle. It's like a
Yes,
small
a small
castle.
castle.
And I can see there's a trampoline over there. A trampoline,
yes,
right?
a small trampoline.
So not just limited to just the EVA structure. You can also customize. Like in this case, it's all EVA structure, right? And it's a
Yes.
small castle.
Yes.
Who doesn't love castles, right? and in the middle is a custom design. What if I'm a client and I'm a customer and I go like, hey, can you build me a castle? I want 3 trampolines. So can you do that?
Yes, we can do.
Okay, so customized design. So everything is EVA. That is really cool.
Yes.
What else do we have here? And this one, I'm really interested with this one. Like, so these can be detached, can be removed, and
Yes, yes, can be removed.
so for example, I have a small playground, right? I want to invest in a small playground where kids can come in there and play, and it's, for example, I have a small business, so I can order like just tons of these, right?
Yes,
Because these
yes.
can be, you can just put them on the playground and kids can build from their own, right?
Yeah, yes, and it's very
It's light. Light,
not
yeah.
very heavy.
That's really cool, and they have these connectors, which
Yeah.
means I can connect it not just like that. I can connect it like this, right?
This any shape.
Any shape you want. All right. So what do we have here? Because I like watching cartoons, and for my kids, they like the pirates. So I can see it's a ship, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So is this like a custom design from a customer, and then?
This one is from our customer designed it. Yes.
So it's one of the requirements. They go like, "Hey, Chowchow, I want a ship made of EVA," and you made it.
Yes. Okay.
So it's really wow. This can be good in like in shopping malls or kindergartens. That's gonna be a good attraction, right?
Yes, yes.
And it's like endless fun for kids. And same material, right? EVA material.
Very soft.
Very soft and safe, and even a 3-year-old kid will not. They're not gonna get hurt here, right? Because
Yeah.
it's really soft and sturdy.
And if you don't want the yellow boat, you can change another color. Yes, any color.
Okay, so if I'm a customer, can I have a rainbow colored boat?
It's okay. It's okay.
Like red, green, blue, Technicolor, rainbow.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway, so we've been talking about the safety and all these things that it's so safe for the kids. I have here, all right, we have a couple of certifications here. Let's talk about it. So here is the certificate for ISO. Your company, your factory is ISO 9001 certified, and this is, I think, ISO 14001 certified. And then you mentioned earlier that your products are also compliant with the safety standards of Europe. So this is, I think, ENCE, and then also they comply with the EN 71.
Yes.
Okay, this is certification, different certifications, right?
Also CE.
CE, right? So, so basically, yeah,
It's TUV.
and TUV and
Yes,
GS,
TUV.
Yeah,
TUV
TUV.
certification.
and this is in Germany.
Yes.
Germany.
Yes, Germany.
And this is
also TUV.
TUV.
Yes.
Right, so I'm here at Chowchow's Research and Development Facility. Now, as a certified supplier, they should, of course, meet the product quality that is in line with the international standards. Now, they have two teams from the R&D and the design team. So they do have two locations where they have the R&D and the design team. It's in Hangzhou and in Wenzhou, where I am right now. Now they have around 50 people in this team. What they mainly focus on is to produce and design products that aim, keep in mind guys, sports, games, teaching, freedom for kindergarten. Additionally, they also come up with concepts for real estate, culture and tourism, park landscape, preschool education, and commercial complex. Now these guys actually come up with new designs, come up with new ideas. Maybe you're gonna be the client, you're gonna be looking for a supplier. Now, Chowchow actually can produce all these designs upon your requirement. All right, so we're in one of their dormitories. We're at Chowchow's dormitory, and here in this room specifically, they have around 2 to 4 beddings. It depends because they have different types of rooms. They have suites, lunchroom, couple rooms as well. Now these dormitories are actually available for employees who are non-locals, who don't live here, or probably who live far from this factory. So these are one of the things that Chowchow actually provides for the employees for their convenience, right? Because imagine if you have to travel 2 hours, 3 hours just to get to the factory, that is really inconvenient. So Chowchow actually provides that for their employees. Now, they have 82 dormitories in total, and of course, All their dormitories are complete with all the necessities such as air conditioning, good ventilation, good lighting, like I'm next to the window right now, and good ventilation, and they have all the internet. I forgot because I was using their Wi-Fi earlier on. They have internet, they have all these amenities. Of course, they have their own private toilets on each of the dormitories. They have all the amenities like hot water, cold water, and all these things. So it's also important to provide comfort for all their employees. So aside from their canteens, their dormitory, of course, it's really important to give their employees a little bit of relaxing time, leisure time, right? This is a spot where it's actually a kind of mini library where they have really comfortable couches. It's for the employees to basically read books, to relax, to have a place of zen, you know, a quiet place for the employees. So it's not just about, you know, their living quarters. It's not about just what kind of food they serve. It's also about the social well-being or the you know, psychological health of all their employees. So relaxing really contributes that with all their employees. For them to be happy, not just to be hardworking, there should be a relaxed time as well, right? So this facility is really perfect, and I'm just gonna continue reading my book, all right? All right, so aside from their dormitory, their living quarters, also aside from their canteen, aside from the place of zen to relax, of course, they also have their own break room. So as you can see, we have the billiard tables, we have a ping pong table. It's also about sports. It's also about physical health, right? So this is one of the facilities. As you can see, for the social responsibility, it's not just about living quarters. It's not just about our employees are being fed. No, it's also about how happy are the employees. So providing facilities such as, or amenities such as these that I have here right now, is actually really, really imperative that a company should provide this. So this actually passes our social responsibility criteria. All right, so to give you more insights about the company, I have here Kay. Hello, Kay. And Kay is from the international sales. And he will be sharing us a little bit more about Chowchow Education Science and Technology Company Limited. Now, I have a couple of questions, and you know, the company was established in 2004, and that's quite a long time. And I want to know, you know, what are the new products that you're going to be producing? Any new ideas that you want to share with us?
I think the important is take the happy for the children and make the products for safe.
So the future of your product is making them more, making them safer than what they are right now, and for the children. It's more about the safety, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so another question is, what about, since you've been around since 2004, you know, a lot of our audience want to know, like, what is the future? You've been around for a very long time, so what is the future of Chowchow?
We will take the funny items for the children. Funny, happy.
Funny, happy. This is
For the
okay.
children.
Oh, to promote more happiness for the children.
Yes, yes, right.
Yeah, anyway, it's what the world needs right now, because, you know, the current situation with the world right now, this COVID-19 and everything, I'm pretty sure when this COVID-19 is over, what's going to happen is every single children around the world need to get back, need to get up on their feet, provide more happiness so that they can get back, right?
Yes, yes, right.
Yeah, actually it makes a lot of sense, yeah. But anyway, I'm afraid we have to go because we've been here for the whole day, and thank you so much, Kate, for the tour. Thank you so much for the hospitality and everything. And until now, by the way, before I forget, if you want to get in contact with Chowchow Education, a Science and Technology Company Limited, you can actually contact them directly, all right? Or you can also contact us at CityJPA. Until then, thank you for watching, and we're gonna see you again on the next video. Bye, guys.